Alright. Okay, a bug hive reproduced itself. That's, I guess, what we're going to start off the episode with. There's currently 7 bug hives that are constantly producing insect jelly and more insects outside of our base. This is becoming quite a hairy situation because these bugs could actually tunnel into our base potentially, which would just not be a good thing. And we are kind of running low on resources as well to keep rebuilding walls, which is why we have Chewy over here, who's actually cutting out some blocks, some granite actually, and we can turn that into walls, or turn it into blocks, then turn it into walls rather. And after she made the blocks, Chewy's now going to try to recruit Skagnetti, who is one of our Arachne prisoners. She has 16 resist left, and Chewy, being that she has really high social skill and she's a master diplomat, which gives her more negotiation impact and social ability, that should help her ability to recruit Skagnetti and all these prisoners really. She's trying to juke Chewy pretty hard by going in and out. And yeah, she got almost 2 resists down, and Skagnetti's actually in a low mood too. She slept in heat and slept on the ground. I don't know why she slept on the ground. Do we not have enough beds here? Yeah, she's got her own bed. I don't know why she slept on the ground. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with her base. We do also have a medium psychic drone going on over here, which is pissing off all of our males pretty bad. They're all still in pretty good moods, but yeah, we definitely want to take this thing on, or we want to get raided sometime soon, and the raiders will take this on for us. We also do have Clackon, who's going to make it home in 1.8 days with a caravan of a lot of really cool stuff. It's taking her so long because it is winter right now, and that is kind of causing us some food problems. Well, not that bad actually. We're now eating insect meat. We can just leave it outside, and actually it's only refrigerated. It's going to spoil 1.1 days, which is odd. There is snow on the ground, so one would assume that it's freezing this meat, but no. At night the temperature dropped down to 24 degrees, which is below freezing, so yeah, all the meat is actually freezing right now. And we do have some corpses that are still frozen, so we can butcher these for some meat. It's just that our prisoners will not like to eat those is the only thing, so we might need to get a new meat source here. But actually, while the insects are sleeping, we're gonna have Doomguy go up here and hunt this Mega Sloth. Revenged, but it's pretty wounded. We're just gonna HMG it down. And yeah, this is gonna be a lot of meat for our prisoners. So our caravan made it back home, and we're gonna see if they can get inside without aggroing these insects, which, like, we do have an entrance that's way up here. But yeah, everyone go. No, doe, don't go that way. That's danger. I don't know where the doe's going or why it's going that way. Maybe go mount it. Okay, phew. I told the doe to go inside our base area, but that was after it had already started wandering toward the insect base, and then it was taking some time to respawn, so I wasn't sure if it was going to get killed there. But yeah, so we got the caravan back, and let's see if the genomes actually went bad. They did not. Okay, cool. They're going to go bad soon, though. 2.5 days for the warrior. We put all the genetic material outside, and it's actually freezing. It's 33 degrees, which is not quite freezing, but it says it's frozen. And with this genetic material, we can make insects out of it. We do have a bioengineering incubator from, I think, episode 2. We picked that up from a trader, and now we just need to power it. So we have 1 wind turbine, which is not going to be enough. We have plenty of components to make more. We're actually currently in the process of researching solar panel. We've already researched battery. We just don't have enough steel to make, I think, like 3 batteries. I mean, there is a bunch of steel in this tome over here, but we have no access to it. And the drone intensified. It's now a high psychic drone, which is not good. That's negative 30 mood for our males, so we probably need to take that out. Oh, we're getting a manhunter pack of, holy crap, that's a lot of deer. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. And in terms of our wealth, the caravan just brought back a bunch of new items, and our wealth is at 100k, and yeah, that's the type of raid we're getting right now. Now this may look a little bit terrifying. We're getting raided by a bunch of deers, but we don't actually have to fight them. And oh man, it's laggy. There's this weird bug where, like, I put Doomguy into combat, and okay, it's not happening. Okay, it's not laggy. Or, yeah, it's lagging right now. I don't know. But as long as I don't have anyone in combat, it doesn't lag. I don't know what that bug is all about. If anyone knows, let me know. But yeah, so these deer will not attack our walls. They'll just patrol outside the walls for a while. If there is any type of way into the base, or like the insects tunnel into our base and there's an entrance, they will attack. But yeah, so it looks like at least for now, we're gonna have to put our plans on hold of taking out that mech cluster, and we're just gonna have to deal with that high psychic drone. Oh, and before I forget, we might as well just read this map because it's actually increasing our wealth right now. And it's apparently going to display a location on the world map that I guess we can explore. I'm just reading it right now because doing so will lower our wealth. And yeah, we unlocked a new location. Oh, a lump of gold ore up here. That's cool. Well, we're not going to go mine that out right now because it is... Oh, get the heck out of our main room, Muffalos. Oh, wait, what? I have no idea what happened or why this is happening, but these deer are attacking the mechanoids, and I'll take it. I didn't aggro them over here. They just decided to go over here on their own. I just noticed my screen was shaking a bit, and I was kind of like looking over my other monitor when, yeah. The deer are winning though, for sure. We should actually use this time to maybe try to get outside the base. Like, I'd really like to get some of the steel. You know what, never mind. Let's just watch the mayhem. There's really not much that I can do, because yeah, these deers are gonna come back for us as soon as they're done with these mechs. There's just way too many of them. Unfortunately, they're not gonna clear out the psychic drone for us, I don't think, but that'd be really nice if they did, because yeah, Lobster and Tobo are actually having mental breakdowns right now, and the centipede finally went down. This one's gonna go down soon. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's nice. At least they clear out the mechs for us. Are they gonna leave though? That's the question. Looks like it might be leaving. They do leave. Yeah, that one left. They do leave after not that long. I think it's a couple days. And actually, these guys are leaving too. I think that might have been what happened. Is they were just starting to leave and they ran to the mechs. Or like maybe one of them ran to the mechs and then the whole herd aggro on the mechs. I'm guessing that was the chain of events that took place. Okay, this is not good. I was waiting for this moment. The insects are finally tunneling into our bathroom, which is where I just put this battery. I guess I just moved the battery out. Okay, he's gonna make it through. 30 HP. Yeah, we just gotta abandon that whole thing. On second thought, we could actually just wall it back in. I don't think, yeah, the insects aren't gonna aggro on us. Hopefully. Yeah, we're kind of far away from their hives. They only really patrol around their hives, so that was weird that that one mega spider went that far out of its way to tunnel into our bathroom. Maybe it smelled this 875 fecal sludge. It's quite a lot of sludge. We need to build composters, except for we don't have any steel right now, mainly due to the fact that we can't leave our base. We do have a lot of tainted gear like these flak pants and these flak vests and stuff. We might be able to recycle them into steel, actually, now I think about it. Just to give you guys a little bit of perspective on how much time has passed. So Scagnetti's resist has been broken down, and she had anywhere from like 16 to 20 resist when I checked in last about it. We're still not getting raided, which is crazy. Like, we had this manhunter pack on day 37, but then we had the infestation back here on day 32, and then we had a bunch of raids way back here, and the drone intensified again, by the way, which was already a high psychic drone. I don't know what's past high psychic drone, but yeah, so we had 2 raids 10 days ago, and we're just not getting raided by any humans. We're just getting manhunter packs and stuff. I think Void's doing this on purpose. Like, Void knows that. No way. Oh, it's going into our crafting room. Okay, we can save this. We will not lose the crafting room. Slate's faster to build with, so we're gonna make a slate wall here. We're gonna move the butcher table first though. Butcher table successfully moved. Slate wall going down. It's gonna take 15 work. Ooh, 150 HP. 110. 3 work left though, 2 work, 1. Okay, view. Crafting room saved. For now anyways. Oh, never mind. They're actually in our crafting room. This thing's eating our kibble. We had a breach from down here as well, so yeah, we gotta patch that up. We should be able to have Lobster come over here and rebuild a wall. He's not inside of the insects. He's like off to the side a bit. And yeah, he's good. Alright, crafting room is saved. Meanwhile, we do have a extreme psychic drone, which is negative 40 mood. It's actually crazy that people aren't just having constant mental breakdowns, but this cook cannibalism buff is actually helping us out quite a bit, and it's giving us a 15 mood boost, which is kind of stopping people from having breakdowns. But yeah, all the rest of the manhunting deers left. A lot of them actually died. We could use that meat that they have. And we're gonna come out here and have Doom Guy kill this ship part. We're just gonna dynamite this thing. I do kind of want to use the Psychic Awakening mod, and actually I'm going to install that because that gives us cool rewards from the Psychic drones. Okay, so apparently the mod is for 1.1 only, but it might work for 1.2. People weren't really giving good info in the comments, but we'll just have to test it out. There are a few mods that aren't listed as able to work for 1.2, and yeah, there's actually a Psychic Engram here with some hive data, and there's some steel here too. We actually really need this steel. There we go, we're getting sieged. Alright, this is actually a pretty good placement too, because Doom Guy's already out here. We're gonna wait for them to start building their mortars, even though there are still mortars here, which that was a bit of a mistake. We should have brought those in. But yeah, they now have their materials for sieging, and we're now going to start sniping at them with our sniper rifle. I never did go over this sniper rifle. I didn't see who dropped it, but I just found it in our maze, and it was from the mantids, I think, or these arachnes. But it's a good quality one, which increases the accuracy, and it's also got the fine modifier, which lowers its cooldown. Being that it's a sniper, it does have a pretty long warm-up, but Doom Guy lowers the warm-up by quite a bit. Deadshot lowers it by 50, with Gun Nut that's 60 total, and then with Quick Hands that's 75 total reduced aiming time. I think it stacks, and so it should only be like 25%, like just straight up. So it should only be, yeah, it was a quick warm-up time. It was definitely not more than like half a second. Oh, they have snipers too. Yeah, it was definitely these arachnids, I think. They only have one sniper, so we're just gonna try to keep out of the range of their sniper. Let's get Doom Guy over here and try to get a shot on Petra. Yeah, 74% actually hit Petra right here. Oh, nice, we killed Petra. Then we have a 51% chance to hit Nielsen, because the mortar, I guess, is in the way. And then Sally, 75% chance. Nice. Oh, there's snipers out here. Do we just kill their sniper? Like, I think we can just outduel them. Maybe we just try to get a little cover, like, behind this sandstone chunk over here. We could definitely hit this guy. Yeah, 75% chance to hit Castaneda, who has the sniper, I'm pretty sure. And we recruited Scagnutty too while this is happening. But yeah, is this the guy with the sniper? Yeah, that's the sniper. They do have somebody with a hunting rifle over here too, but that doesn't have nearly as much armor pen. And nice, we knocked this guy. Wait, this guy's got a sniper too. Okay, I'm just blind, I guess. That guy only has a 5.7% chance to hit Doom Guy though. Wait, he actually hit Doom Guy. Broke his shield. 5% chance only. And they made their mortars or built them. We should actually just bombard them. We should have done this at the start. Wait, they already shot a mortar. Here it comes. Okay, it didn't do any damage to anything that we care about. Just broke some of this wall. Yeah, it's crazy that these guys just don't care. Like, oh, there we go. They're now gonna assault our colony. So Doom Guy has to run. He is on a deer though, so we're just gonna run north a bit. Oh, we bombarded them. Okay, hold fire on the mortar. Mute, go back to researching. You shouldn't need to do anything here. As long as Doom Guy can just make it back home. Oh yeah, nice. We're moving really fast over this stony soil over here that's not snow. These guys are also really fast. That's another thing about these Arachne faction. Like, there's really not much downsides to them. There's also a mod you can install. It's the Outpost 21 toolbox that makes it so they have regen. I didn't install that. But yeah, these guys are possibly just a bit too much, I think. Like, yeah, how is Christy keeping up with us? We're mounted. Oh, Christy's on Go Juice. That's why. She's moving 150%. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, this actually is about to be really good for us. Doom Guy's gonna make it in. The doe actually didn't get tagged at all too, which is good. She just had malnutrition. So we're actually moving a bit slower too because of that. Her nose and her ear were shattered, but that doesn't matter at all in terms of movement. But yeah, here we go. The insects. Oh man, this is brutal. I think as long as we take Doom Guy to combat. Yeah, there's just this weird thing where like Doom Guy's in combat, the lag is just insane. Take him out of combat, hey, we're good. I don't know what that is from. Like, I really need to figure out what that's from because I almost abandoned the playthrough because of that reason alone. In the last episode, at the very start, I was getting huge amounts of lag. It didn't actually show in the recording. And I think it actually fixed itself on restarting the game. But yeah, how are these? Yeah, they're just getting destroyed by these bugs. There's just too many bugs. Jesse's putting up a fight. And yeah, that's it for these arachnes. I might have messed up here and let this hive get too big. And wait, are they attacking us? They seem to be aggro. Oh yeah, they're aggro. Okay, never mind. They're fine. No, they're just going back to AFK tunneling into our base. Question now is, are any of these spiders any good? Not especially. I don't think it's worth to go out and try to rescue one of them. Now that these insects all riled up, which they're, I mean, they're pretty docile right now actually. And ooh, we got some potential breaches over here. I'm gonna wall this off. We did have a pretty good amount of chunks in our base, so we do have plenty of granite. Like, we got 181 left. We got some marble too, and then like we could actually start mining out this slate, so we're not completely out of materials. Oh, and speaking of materials, did we ever start breaking down these flak vests? Oh, actually, Chewy's gonna do it for us right over here. What do we get for this? 6 steel actually, and something failed. And what's all this blood from? One of our muffaloes got hit by a mortar, I guess. This one's unconscious. It had extreme blood loss. This one's gonna die in 9 hours. I didn't even see them fire that mortar. That's odd. Okay, so it's nighttime and a lot of these insects are sleeping over in this area of our base. And actually, Tysa got up and you can see like these insects are not aggroed on her. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have Klacken over here uninstall this wall. And we're gonna go on a little bit of a recon mission. We're gonna grab this Psychic Pacifier. That's gonna be our 3rd one. We can convert 3 decent enemies now. We're also gonna start deconstructing some of these steel columns, and there's some steel tables over here too. There's actually no insects in this area. There's a mega spider over here that's injured apparently. Pick up all that steel. That's going to be a good amount, almost enough for a battery. Let's move over this way a bit. There's some, okay, we got this mega spider on us. We're gonna send Klackon in to melee it, and then White's gonna start shooting at it. We'll do a shoot at it as well. Oh, we got other bugs coming in. Crap. This other bug is coming. It's not the only one, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure like the entire hive's coming. I think that's how it works. I'm just gonna run. What's over here doing? Yep, these guys are all riled up. Yeah, melee attack this mega spider. Alright, we got it down. Reinstall the wall. And we should be okay. They're gonna kind of be pissed for a little bit, but I think they're gonna settle down. Okay, so the insects settled down, they all went back to bed, and we're gonna have Klacken go back in here, and we're gonna go on a little recon mission to retrieve this insect jelly. Now, we are gonna wake up some of these bugs, I'm sure. But the cool thing about Klacken is he's really quick, so we're gonna have him just grab all of this insect jelly, as much as he can anyways. Or we can grab this. Right. Oh, yep, we got it. Nice. We'll just go over here and grab this other stuff too. There's 34 and then 22 over here as well. Quite a bit of insect jelly. Oh, something happened and he woke up these insects. Alright, Klacken, you're gonna have to run. He is quick though. Can outrun these things. It looks like they're way fast, but he's on snow right now. While Klacken's kiting the insects, we're gonna... Oh, White just melee that one down. Very nice. We're gonna have this team go over in here. Oh, okay. We just opened up these caskets, which might have not been a good idea. These things will fight the insects for us though. Ideally. Oh, Mute and Tobo got tagged. We're gonna reseal up this wall, and then we're just gonna let these dudes have at it with the insects. Looks like there's not that many down here right now, because they're still chasing around Klacken, but pretty soon the whole... Yeah, they're all coming back for the most part. This dude over here has some nice armor. He's got a hazard operations armor. It'd be nice to pick that up. Wow, a lot of them are still chasing Klacken. He's going to like the north side of the map right now. He's got a good amount of the insects on him. We could definitely retrieve that hazard operation armor, I think. Alright, we got Doomguy and Scagnetti in here, and actually, is there even any bugs in here? Yeah, there's not really. Oh, this guy actually has a muscle wire moire. That's a really good implant. It increases movement by 10% and global work speed as well. Meanwhile, over here, Klacken is being chased by a lot of insects, and we had her form a caravan. It's actually a she, Klacken Godfather. I need to change her name actually. Apparently, the name Klacken Godfather is actually too long. I don't know how it was generated in there, but yeah, her name is now Godmother. And is she gonna make it out? Yeah, she will. The insects stopped chasing, actually. They just gave up. The insects, again, are sleeping, and we're going to have Red come in here and make kind of a pretty big play here by deconstructing these caskets. Whoa, that was fast. Dude's got to get him out of construction. We're going to have other people start hauling this stuff. Holy crap, he deconstructed those so fast. Oh yeah, this is good. So much steel. We got plenty of components, so this is gonna be enough power for us to power the infested ship crash. I don't think it actually does anything until we activate it. I don't know how she's gonna make it back inside. Or maybe we might have an opening here. There's one bug over here by the door, but we might be able to sneak on by. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be able to make it. If we're good. Ooh. Okay, so we stripped the prisoners. We got some pretty nice gear actually, like this decorated recon armor, some marine gloves, marine boots. And we also got this hazard operations armor, which is really nice. 120% protection, and it's got a shield. It increases mining speed, which we don't really care about that much. I don't think we have anyone that's good at mining. What sucks though about Moyer's muscle wire is I think since it's in his right toe, we can't uninstall it. Like there's no option to, unless I'm just blind. I'm pretty sure there's no option to though. What if we just amputated his whole right leg though? So there's no option to, like we can amputate his right arm because it's got an infection, but I don't know, maybe we'll do that and then we'll see if any more options open up after we've amputated his arm. All right, we're gonna Mallard just amputate Moyer's right arm, and this is actually gonna give Mallard a good amount of XP. The only issue right now is Mallard does currently have hypothermia, and her manipulation is kind of pretty bad right now because of the right index finger being destroyed as well, and that's lowering her surgery success down to 84, I think it is. But it looks like it worked. We cut off his right arm, and after tending it, yeah, there's no option to extract the muscle wire. And yeah, we're now gonna release Big. I don't know what the combat thing is, by the way. Like, it's just so bad. But look, we put Tobo in combat and Godmother, and it's just the frames drop down to 29 FPS. Then when we take them out of combat, it's like it just spikes up. But yeah, Big is being released. We're gonna let the other guy go too, because releasing them will give everyone a mood boost. So with all the steel we got earlier from deconstructing the caskets, we were able to build 2 wind turbines total, and then we got another battery in here. And what's this guy doing? Really? Whatever. He's not going to get anywhere just by knocking down that wall. We now should have enough power to full-time power this bioengineering incubator. And with different combinations of genomes, we can make different insects. So the first thing we're going to make is a Gigalocust, as I think that's the best one. And the combo for that was a Royal with 2 Warrior genomes. And yeah, that's going to be made in 24 hours. If the power goes off at all though, then the whole thing will fail and then we'll lose the genome. So that's why it's important that we have enough power. Then we also do have a electric stove down here and a heater that we're powering as well. It was pretty good timing that we were able to build this electric stove too, because we're completely out of wood. And like you can see, there's no wood in these campfires. We need to build a few lights too. Some lamps would be really good. And then up here we need to build them a light probably, and also a heater in our prison room because it is pretty cold in here, 46 degrees. Speaking of prisoners, by the way, Wasp is actually about to join us. He's at 1.7 resist. He's a Thrumbo, and we're going to install that outer blade in him once we recruit him, so that's going to be kind of cool. And I think once we do that, we're going to try to take on these insects. Like, for some reason, Void is just not sending any raiders at us. I thought that was going to be the case, like we were just going to get constantly raided. But yeah, we're just not getting lucky with these events, like Infested Ship, Manhunter Pack, like no raids for so long. Actually, I think we got our siege. I don't know why it's not popping up. I don't know. Sometimes the messages don't pop up, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to clear out these insects for sure. They're all sleeping too, by the way. Oh, Moyer went berserk. Oh, that's the guy we don't care about. He's got serious hypothermia, eh? Oh, he's picking a fight with the yep. Wasp just one-shot the dude, basically. Knocked him out. Power of the Thrumbo. This dude doesn't even have a weapon or anything. Moyer did 3 damage to Wasp's middle finger. And yeah, his finger has 24 HP. Mallard's finger that was destroyed has 8. But yeah, we're gonna release Moyer. We don't want him to die to hypothermia. We need to build a heater in here ASAP, actually. We're gonna have lobsters wake up and then come over here and do that right now, actually. Give him a light too. Then deconstruct this lamp. We don't have any more wood. We have more wood on the map, but we just can't leave our base. Meanwhile, we're here at this anima tree. So I haven't been going over this, but we have a lot of people just full-time meditating because there's not a whole lot we can do right now. These guys are chipping. What are you guys doing over here? Okay, there's a potential breach spot right here. I'll pop a wall there. Anywhere else? I think we're okay for now. I'm gonna be so happy when we get rid of these insects. Like, it's so annoying to have to micromanage this stuff. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, we got 40 anima grass now. We've just been having people meditate pretty much full time now if they're not doing anything around the base. We now can link someone with a tree, and apparently Doom Guy actually can't. We need a natural Psyling focus type. Mallard's actually psychically hypersensitive, and that's gonna boost her psycasting ability by quite a bit. And we also gave her our first title as well. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do it with Mallard. It's also cold out here. We gotta give Mallard a jacket, I guess, or maybe this pelt coat would be good. Okay, you know what? Mallard's in a really bad mood. Like, she ate some cannibal meat, and this coat is actually tainted. We're gonna just not do this for now. Our batteries are actually running kind of low, and so we're gonna try to get some more power going in there. Oh, we need components, and the components are in this room that got tunneled into. There's some bugs actually that are kind of close. We're also running low on granite blocks too. We need to start tunneling to the... I don't know. I was thinking about tunneling like this way and making an exit to the west of our base. Because yeah, this is how our base is looking. I'm not sure I want to do that though, because that would put a path that the raiders could go. And right now we only have one path into the base. This whole thing is just a mess too. I feel like we had some kind of natural defense going on over here. Like we had some walls and stuff, and the insects just ruined all that. But yeah, we're gonna have Lobster come over here and be very, very quiet. Oh, he's mounting the warg. That's not good. He's gonna, yep, he dismounted it. Is he gonna make it? Insects don't know. Oh god, no, don't go that way. Where are you going? Okay, build that now. No, freaking stupid rat walked over it and we stopped building. Okay, keep building. Don't work, just stay out of here. And okay, nice. We now have access to these components, and we're gonna use them to build the solar generator. And that solar generator is getting us 1600 watts of power right now. It's 4 p.m. so yeah, these generators are actually kind of useless pretty soon. It's about to be nighttime, but they're giving us a lot of power right now. And whoa, that was actually really needed. Are they actually giving us power? Oh no, I'm an absolute idiot. The other wind turbine wasn't connected to the battery, and it's about to go down to 0. There we go. Okay, the battery should start getting way more. Yep, it turned around. We're now generating more power than it's losing. Phew. Because yeah, this thing has 4 more hours till the incubation's done. But if that battery ran out, we would have lost those genomes. That would have sucked. Oh, and Wasp joined us. Awesome. First thing we're gonna do with Wasp is immediately we're going to install the outer blade we picked up earlier into his right arm. And Mallard currently has a 98% surgery success chance. Can this muffle? Can you get off of our patient, dude? But yeah, this definitely should work. Like, this bed gives us a 105% surgery success chance because the room's lighted, it's clean, and then I think if the room's too small, you also lose some, but the room's pretty big. And then we're using Glitter World as well, which has 100%, so there's pretty much no chance this fails. It was successful. Now his right arm has 90 HP. I think that's about what a Thrumbo's HP should have. I want to see if this is actually going to improve his DPS though. It says he has 21 DPS, which is actually a crazy amount. Before installing the blade, he had 3.59 DPS. guess. And the thing is, those numbers are when he's sedated. I'm gonna actually save it. I want to do a little test here. So I want to see how much HP his left arm has. Left arm has 90 HP, so he didn't lose any HP basically. We have a couple more implants. Like I wonder if we should just install them into him and make him the ultimate killing machine. Because yeah, the dude's tough and he's got 16 melee. He doesn't really have any good melee traits though. Okay, so I think for now we'll just leave the outer blade in him, and that'll be really good for him for now. And later on we'll try to get like a more beastly melee Thrumboian, and we'll turn him into a really heavy combat machine. What's going on with these guys? And he got all riled up. Yeah, they do this sometimes. They just randomly get pissed off and start throwing ham. But yeah, they just calm down after a minute. I don't know why they do that. We're gonna give Wasp the best we got. We got this shield belt, marine helmet for him, and then the hazard armor too. This guy's gonna be a beast. I kind of want to just have him start massacring these insects. I'm so sick of these things. Like, I just want to be done with this insect invasion that we got going on. Oh, okay. I was literally just setting up a situation where we could take on these insects, and we got a siege. Why do we keep getting siege, dude? Just send us a freaking raid that would just go straight for the insects. That would be ideal. Whatever though, I mean, a siege is okay. We just gotta go out with Doomguy and aggro these guys to the insects. We don't unfortunately have the ability to mount our doe anymore, because it actually, oh, okay, that was close. He almost fired. Oh, there's some Gojis over here too. Pick up the Gojis too. I don't think it's good to take Gojis and magic dust that he just inhaled. But yeah, we haven't been training up our doe because we have no kibble anymore, and so it's now wild again, which basically just means that we can't ride it. And yeah, we're gonna start shooting at these guys. There's a lot of these freaking guys too. Does that guy have a sniper? Yeah, he does. Let's take cover behind this slag. Soften's chance of hitting Doomguy. 5.4 only. I like the odds here. Oh, and they're already shooting at us. Don't hit anything important. Can you guys just aim for our insects, please? Yeah, right in the mountain, that's fine. Wait, they're assaulting already? Okay, we didn't even kill any of them. It's weird. But yeah, Doomguy, just run. He's on some magic dust right now. These guys are probably on Gojis themselves. No, they're not actually. Doomguy's also a bit slower because he has this hazard operation armor on. Oh, and he has malnutrition. I mean, he's not hungry right now. It's just he was hungry earlier, I guess. But yeah, this is gonna be really good for us. These guys are gonna definitely clear out these insects. And Doomguy's, well, one of his shields actually broke. Still another one though. Oh yeah, this is so good. Thank you, Void, for finally sending something that we can have take on these. Oh yes, okay, this is gonna be an episode, guys. This is it. I'm just, oh, okay, that was a Doomsday Rock. Does this guy have a flamethrower? I don't know what that mod that's from. I've never seen a flamethrower. But yeah, once this is over, oh, this is beautiful. Make us better revenge. I'm sure it did. They have multiple Doomsday rocket launchers, I guess, by the way. Is that another one? Wait, where are they firing? They have like a thing that can just fire multiple Doomsday rocket. I don't think so. I think a few of them just had Doomsday rocket launchers, I guess. It's a bit overkill, I think, for these insects. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fight these guys. I did tell Mew to man our mortar over here, and we're gonna try to get a nice mortar off. I'm not really sure yet what we're gonna hit. These guys are all going for these insect hives first before they attack our base. So, that being said, we can't actually fire inside the circle. There's like a minimum range to the mortar. Like right here would be good, but we aren't firing yet. We can fire in 12 seconds. Oh, it's actually raining too. That's so bad for us. So we could set like this whole area on fire. Well, some of this area on fire. I think we're just gonna aim it like here, and then if it misses, then it's not that big of a deal. It's not gonna, I don't know, hit our dudes or something. Like we're gonna put some people right here next to this door. There we go. That was good. We actually hit Kisaki. It wasn't amazing or anything, but it could have been worse. And yeah, the lag, dude. This is like unplayable lag right now. I need to fix this. I don't know what it is caused from is the only thing. I have Dub's performance enhancer. And this mod kind of shows what's causing lag. Tick thing, verse pawn tick, 111 ms. I think that's what's causing the lag. But I don't know what this means. If anyone knows what this means, let me know. Oh, and we're opening the door over here. This is going to be a nice little PowerPoint presentation you guys are about to see. Did we just do all that damage to Zell, by the way? Or no, she got hit by the Doomsday rocket launcher. And Wasp, you need to pull back. We don't need you to be getting shot at right now. There goes some of this shield. Just pull back a little bit. Pull back. There we go. Oh, we knocked Zell down. Shielding musket. Lowers incoming damage by 12%. Increases armor. Well, that's really good. Could be good for an armor piece. I'm gonna pull Wasp back a little bit. Our defense is so bad right now. Like, we're not equipped to fight these guys. Oh, here we go. Kiri. Just got one shot. Very nice. Wasp is very balanced right now, as you can see. Forgot to bring smoke grenades. Wait, do we have some? No, we have Molotovs. It could be good, actually, because I think Wasp hazard armor has no flammability. And so I don't think Wasp can be set on fire right now. So we're just going to toss some Molotovs on these guys. Okay, they're just pouring in. This is really bad. I'm not sure what to do here, to be honest. This guy's a flamethrower, too. Oh, we got to take this guy. Yeah, we got to focus all our cannons on this guy. Fire at Sweet Pea on all fronts. Oh, God, they're just pouring in. It's so bad. It's so bad. Take out Sweet Pea. Oh, no. Wait, that did not that much. I thought that flamethrower was going to be really terrifying or something. This is so bad. One of our prisoners is escaping right now. And, oh, Lobster, our builder is getting destroyed. I don't know what to do here. Like, these guys are all backed up here. We got to just plug this gap with Wasp, I guess. But I don't know how long he can hold. Maybe we deploy this broad shield. And then it's going to absorb incoming attacks. Oh, and we got 3 psychic pacifiers. We could have Mallard use these. We got this girl, Hendrix, over here, who's actually kind of injured. But she'd be pretty good. Like, she's tough. And she's also very intelligent for research purposes, which, like, I don't think I should be thinking like that right now. I think I should be thinking, how can we survive here? But yeah, she'd be a pretty good researcher. She's also a brawler, so she's going to melee. Yeah, I think we're just going to use one on Hendrix, and we're just going to hope that we survive here and be greedy with the other 2. Because I don't want to waste the psychic pacifiers. We got Scagnetti over here that can grab this flamethrower, and then we'll start launching that on Wasp's area. Oh god, there's just so many things happening right now. Yeah, Wasp, get in here and ready to pop your smoke. Oh god, that's being wasted. We got to get inside the broad shield projector. We still have 26 more seconds for that. Wait. Oh, Hendrix joined us. Okay, Hendrix is probably gonna get knocked out here. Yep, Hendrix is down. Hendrix is burning too. He's gonna bleed out in 4 hours. That's not bueno. Resume. Oh, we have another smoke pop too. So wait, Lobster was gonna pop smoke. Yep, got the smoke out. And it's actually pretty good for us. Oh yeah, get that flamethrower out. We're protected right now. This broad shield's actually clutch, but it's only gonna last from there 11 seconds. And yeah, go in there here. Start knocking people out. Leela. Oh yeah, he's just annihilating Leela. Oh, Lobster's down. Oh well. Something's about to blow up too. It's gonna be good. Oh, and Red went in there. No, Red's our cook and our planter. Oh well, Lobster's gonna die too probably. Oh, Klacken's gonna die too. Do we need Klacken? Not especially. We might be doing a little weeding of the not so useful people here. And I'm saying like the people that aren't super amazing, I guess. Oh, we have an orbital beam tar— oh, I forgot that we had this item. We've had this since like episode 1, I think, from a tome. The problem with using this thing though is the AoE so big, it pretty much cooks anything inside of this AoE. So I don't think we can use it. It's not a viable option right now. And holy crap, they got 4 freaking arachnids in here that are shooting at us. We're gonna have them come over here and try to blow up Misu with it. Oh god, there's just so many things happening. It's just too much, dude. Okay, you need to hit Misu really bad. Okay, wait. We just need to drop the orbital beam targeter up here. Rip a lot of people that we care about, I think. Or we cared about. Oh, and Mute's down. So there goes that idea. We gotta have Doom Guy come over here and grab it. Oh god, they're just coming in. Doom Guy, just get over here. What just blew up, by the way? Oh, Lobster's probably dead. No, he's not dead, but he's close. This is so bad. Chewie is getting hit in our prisoner room. Doom Guy, you just gotta— oh god, it's taking forever to strip her. No, don't stabilize her, strip her. Grab this. Oh god, this guy's in our melee. Use the beam targeter. Beam these guys up, Scotty. There we go. Beam them. Oh god. Rip. Red. A lot of these guys have to run soon, right? Yep, they're leaving. Okay. This is so bad for us though. Well, Doom Guy's actually okay. Wasp is actually okay too. I mean, who do we really care about here? Did the people we really care about survive? What about Mute? Mute's gonna die in 6 hours. We really care about Mute actually. We really don't want Mute to die. We have a medic of any type alive. Oh, Bloodbath Ruby's actually still up. And Mallard's actually good. Okay, our main medic's good. That's really important. You guys barely still up. Oh god. Oh no, Shade's escaping. That's not good. Shade's actually really good, I think. She's a gun nut. And we don't really care about Shade that much. Shade, you can go. We don't want Lexi to leave though. She's trigger happy with 6 shooting. And she's good at research, like really good at it. Oh, by the way, did the person that we recruit die? Oh, Hendrix is dead. Yeah, we're at 0.4 hours only for Hendrix, which sucks because she would have been an amazing researcher. How's Godmother doing? Godmother's gonna die in 2 hours. Yeah, she's dead. One actually got Wait, Scagnetti died? Last time I looked, she had 5 hours. Like, I don't know what happened. She doesn't even have that much blood loss. Like, what happened? Because, like, you can see right here, 45% blood loss only. The main thing is we got to save Mute. She's only got 4 hours. Godmother's dead. 7 hours on Mute. Yeah, she's going to survive. Chobo died. Wait, Jesus. God. Our Warg actually had a mental breakdown because of Tobo's death, apparently. Now our Warg is killing Lexi. What happened over here? Like, that's what I want to know. Why is this on fire? Short circuit. Oh, apparently this bioengineering incubator shouldn't be outside. It's gonna freaking burn. We can't have that. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know what to do. Wasp, I guess, extinguish the fire. Yep, it's done. Yep, rip our freaking bioengineering incubator. All right, Warg, you're going down, buddy. Wasp's gonna take you out. Yep. Oh, just absolutely obliterated. That Warg still belongs to us. Yeah, it's still trained. We can still mount it and stuff. It's just that it's gonna bleed out in 3 hours. Okay, Mallard, I guess stabilize the Warg up. Like, is everyone else good at? I think we're okay. Oh, nice. So we had like 40 anima grass, probably even more, but a lot of it got burnt up, I think. So that's really cool. It took so long for us to grow that too. Like, that's actually so sad. If I ever do another playthrough of this game, I'm not going to deal with this anima stuff because you have to basically start tribal, which I think is kind of dumb in my opinion. But not only do you play tribal and it's taking forever to research any tech at all, like 6K for microelectronics, which it should only take 3K, I think. Yeah, it's normally 3K. So basically everything just takes forever to research. And then you also got to have people pretty much full-time dedicated to meditating at this thing. And God forbid you have too many people meditating, you start getting less and less progress. Like if you get 24 hours of meditation done, your progress multiplier goes down to like 10% or something. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the whole anima thing. Like, I'm pretty done with it actually. You know what I might actually do? Just because I feel like this playthrough is already done with anyways. Yep, we're doing it. I gave Wasp Luciferium, and that's going to help him get over his injuries quicker, I think. And it's going to give him bonus stats as well. Maybe we should give him the Advanced Bionic Spine too and just turn him into a beast. It's just that if we do that, we're going to have to give him anesthetic, which could be bad. Like, if we get raided while we're doing it, that could be really tragic. And you know what? Screw it. We're actually doing it. So Mallard's over here giving Wasp surgery, and Bloodbath is trying desperately to clean up this room because it was like an 80% chance to work because the room's so dirty. I might have just jumped the gun on this, but it's feel like we have to get it done ASAP because we could get raided at any point. I hope the surgery success chance goes like right now because we have a 103% now because yeah, it's clean. But earlier it was 80, I think. So we're gonna hope that it's gonna factor in the cleanliness of the room right now. And yeah, it worked. We gave him a shadow runner, which increases breathing and a bunch of other stuff that doesn't actually help that much. The efficiency of his lung, I think, is good though. But then the main one is the Advanced Bionic Spine that we're about to give him. We don't have much medicine left, by the way. We're almost down to herbal, which would be bad for these surgeries. Oh no, we lost our power too. We still do have 14 components left though, and we have a good amount of steel, so we can rebuild our wind turbines and stuff. It's not a big deal. Mallard actually went to bed. Very nice, Mallard. But yeah, get that Advanced Bionic Spine into Wasp. This should work for sure. There's like no chance this fails. And yeah, he now has the Advanced Bionic Spine, which is going to buff up his manipulation. He was at like 29 DPS, I think. But that was partly due to the fact that he had Thrumboian Fury on. When Thrumbonians get injured, it increases their stats, which, like, as if they already weren't OP enough. Oh, we're getting raided. Wait, is Big back? Dude, this guy was an ancient, I swear. He's got like the same gear I think he had too. Absorbing Procterate armor. He's got an HMG. This is not a medieval raid. This girl is also not medieval. Doesn't look like. They're attacking from 3 sides though. This side actually is pretty weak. And what else we got? Down here. This is actually something we could potentially fend off. Like, Wasp is pretty much back. Why is Wasp so fast? Look at him. This is normal speed. Moving at 134% speed. Wait, that's on top of the fact that he's a Thrumbonian. His movement speed is 6.7. Holy crap, this guy is nutty. We're also gonna have him do a little magic dust. Hopefully he doesn't get addicted or have like I don't know. That's not gonna be anything for a Thrumbonian, right? Yeah, that's gonna boost his movement speed even more. Let's see on the hardwood floor. Oh, he's zooming. 7.45 movement speed when he's on a special substance. Okay, so we got Mute over here equipping some armor. We got Doom Guy. He's pretty banged up. His manipulation's down to 64, which is not good, but we did give him some special dust. But yeah, these raiders are not attacking yet. There's this big group on the top. Oh, we got another raid. I mean, that's actually good for us. They're literally okay. This is perfect. Like, this is scripted. They're gonna engage these guys. Yep, they're already engaging up here. And they're like really crap too. Where has this medieval faction raids been the entire game? Okay, like over here, yeah, these guys are fighting. This is easy. We're fine. The magic dust was just overkill. But yeah, here come some crappy raiders. I'm guessing this is gonna be a one-shot. Nope, not a one-shot. Disappointing you, Wasp. Truly, truly am. Oh, don't pull out the dynamite. Okay. And these guys are already running. We're not going to pursue. And now what do we got? So wait, these guys actually broke open the infested crashed ship part, which is good because we got Karis over here with a revolver and we got Big with his HMG. So it's actually good that this side is the one that is getting messed with a bit. We got some enemies coming in. Let's get some cover behind these walls. And Wasp is just going to go in and just start doing work. Okay, yeah. Wasp is just too terrifying, I think. They see him and they're just like, nope. Don't want to mess with that. When this is actually a good turn of events. So Big's coming in all by himself with his HMG. Melee attack him. One-shotted. Where'd he hit him? In the leg, I guess. In the femur. He's down and just took out his leg completely. Hit him with the 1-2. He also had a broad shield pack, which is really good. And he had the good armor, so we're going to strip him for that. And then, yeah, the rest of these guys are fleeing. They saw what happened to Big. They're like, nope. I'm not going to deal with that. Oh, we're getting... Which is not good because Doom Guy actually just had a mental breakdown. And these guys are packing. Oh, they're bringing mechs too. Okay. This is probably it. We might just call it here, honestly. Wait, Chewie is trying to make a big play here. Can she do it? Oh, big play by Chewie. Okay, so Doom Guy is gonna go back and chill in his room for a second, but then he's gonna snap out of it. Where were all these raids earlier though? That's what I want to know. Like, we just got raided. Look at this. Look at this freaking Storyteller. This wasn't even this raid, I think. We got 2 back-to-back. Pretty much. And then we got this one. So 3 back-to-back. But then like back here, nothing. No raids. Manhunter pack. This was the infestation. No raids until here. Like the Void Storyteller, I swear, it's sentient. I'm not gonna lie though, I was getting kind of annoyed this playthrough anyways because we were playing tribal and we couldn't get anything done. And I wasn't really happy about the animatry thing. Wait, what's Chewie doing? Oh, she's antisocial. If we lose Chewie here, I'm pretty done because she has all of our social skill. We can't recruit anyone if we lose. Wait, why are we not sending someone out to save her though? Am I like trying to sabotage this whole thing? God, Maxwell's aggroed on her too. We have people coming out here, but might be too late. She's naked too because she's a nudist. That's just how she rolls. Oh, come on, Wasp, get out there. I actually really want her to survive. Like, if we're... Oh, she has a shield belt. Oh, she's an Architect shield belt. It's got 540 HP on it. The problem here is if we want to save Chewie... Well, actually, we could open up this ancient tomb. Chewie's just holding on. The shield belt's about to break, too. Oh, no. And here we go. We got some mechs. These are hopefully going to be angry. Yep, Scyther's charging. This is good. And it's charging out at these guys. Chewie is still getting mobbed on, so that sucks. She's gonna be hopefully not getting killed, but yeah, her shield's done. She's down. She's got 9 hours, I guess. They will actually capture her too if we fail this. Oh, they opened the caskets too. That's really good. And these guys are actually melee, so we're just gonna let Mute and Doom Guy hopefully take them or not. Just give him a little slap chop. Starry, a little slap as well. Oh, very good. And then Comrade wants some. Oh, Mega Scarab Revenge. That's fine. Oh yeah, nice. They hit these Mega Scarabs that came out of the ancient tomes. There was a lot of them too, and they're all now turning on these guys. Over here, we got Yuma coming in. We're slap. Slap to the face, very nice. Wash, just get in there because they're in the tome, and we could use them use it as cover. So there's a shield smoke belt here, smoke pop belt, and oh no, maybe we just let them just do whatever. Honestly, yep, we just didn't work on these guys. While the Scyther is getting Mute. You gotta help her. Not shooting melee. You're not in melee, dude. How are you missing, by the way, on the Scyther? What is your chance to hit? It has to be like 100%. 40%. How is that even close to reality? Oh, I guess the HMG is really inaccurate. But yeah. Hopefully we can take out. Yep, we got the Scyther. And these guys are fleeing, actually. They're not even trying to capture anyone. They're just fleeing. They're trying to flee. Yeah, they're going. Okay, well, we survive here. Wasp is eating some grass. And yeah, let's rescue Chewie. Alright, we're getting sieged. This hopefully will be the end. Just put us out of our misery. We're having Mute bombard them, and we're gonna hope that this misses. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, autosave. Nice. And we hit them. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Oh, we're burning the meals. Okay, we'll put the meals out. If we set the mortar on fire, I think they'll charge, even if they put it out instantly. Here we go. This is it. Oh, they're not charging yet. This actually could be okay to go out and attack them. And oh, there's a bunch of Gojus out here. That could be really good for our Thrumboian. But yeah, we got Doom Guy over here, and we're gonna have him start tossing some dynamite. Oh, that did no damage to that guy, really? Okay, someone's got a small wiener. Sorry about that. And they're assaulting. Okay, this is bad. Doom guy is really slow right now. He's just tossing dynamite behind him, which could be okay. Actually tossing out pretty effectively. Maybe we just have him keep kiting and keep tossing dynamite. Actually seems to be pretty effective. Why is this guy so fast? What is he on? He's on nothing. Just high on life. I guess he's only moving at 4.5, which is weird. It seems like he's moving a lot faster. Yeah, he's on Doom guy right now. Wasp in here, and we can have Doom guy pop some smoke though, and then take out the Molotovs or smoke. But don't pop the smoke. I didn't want you to anyways. Don't pop it. There we go. Oh, Doom guy's down. Alright, well it's up to Wasp. How's his mood? Barely okay. And we'll see if he can survive here. Basically, we're just gonna let him do his thing. Actually, we need to get back into the smoke. Yeah, we need. Oh, he's stunned? Someone's throwing stun grenades. Okay, they're getting smart. This is bad for us. We need to use line of sight here. Come on, dude. That was barely. No way. He gets stunned again. No way. Okay, and we're gonna have Wasp melee down this guy who's got the flash grenades. Wasp? Wait, these guys are fleeing. Okay, good. Chewy's getting burned by. Oh no. Is anyone here? Can anyone save her? Wait, Mute is sleeping in the other room. Okay, Mute can save her. She's burning, but I think, yeah, if we just pick her up, she's not burning anymore. And I think we should be okay here. This would be a miracle if we actually were able to form this caravan, but we grabbed most everything we could. Our base is burning. I don't even know what we're gonna do, by the way, when we get somewhere else. Mallard is now on verbal abuse. That's not good. We could capture her, and we can release her. Okay, and the caravan's gonna keep going. Okay, we're about to make it. It's gonna be amazing if we do. Disease plague, okay, whatever. We made it.